Hello, people. So, I'm back again with a little video on how to apply makeup. And today, I'm not going to show you a lot of products that I'm going to use. I'm hardly going to just use a few products to tell you how can you just do very quick 7 minutes makeup and you're ready to go. Okay. So, I'm going to start with obviously a little bit of moisturizer. So I'm thinking which one to use because my पास काफ़ी moisturizer है. So I'm going to take this one, Nivea. Are you ready to chill with mint? Voila. Okay. तो इसको लेते हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा करके, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं, because I don't want my face to look too oily because I have a little oily skin, I think. Sometimes it's combination. I'm not sure what kind of skin I have. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's moist, or maybe I have a combination skin and I'm not sure and I'm not aware about it. तो मॉइस्चराइज़र जो है अच्छे से लगाइए और उसका जो फ्रेशनेस है खुशबू की उसे भी एंजॉय करिए. And after you have evenly applied your moisturizer, step number 2 is you can go for a primer, or you may skip it if you have a very oily skin. And I have this primer. I'm trying to buy a primer which is not silicone based, but I have this one from Miss Claire. It's called Miss Claire Professional Makeup Primer, and you are supposed to apply this before your foundation. Everyone knows this. It's silicone based, so I'm going to take very little bit, this bit, like that's it. तो इसको आप अपने फेस पे स्प्रेड कर लो, and using your own hands just massage gently. This is too oily, man. I mean, I usually don't go for primers, although primer जो है is a very important part of applying makeup. It's one of the most important steps because it evens out your skin. जो pores हैं वो cover कर देता है. So when you apply foundation, over your foundation you can't see pores on your skin, so this is important. So once you applied this, you can go for a concealer, any concealer which is not heavy duty concealer. So I'm going to go with one that I really like, and I purchased this from a drugstore, and this one is called LA Girl. And I think my shade is natural or something of that sort. It says, yeah, it's a color corrector. Because I have a little bit of dark circles, so I'm going to apply. And also, if you see, my eyelids are slightly on the darker side, so I need to even that out. So if I apply some eyeshadow, so it shouldn't look too dark over there, the color should pop out properly. But I'm not really going to apply I'm not going to apply eyeshadow, just a little bit to show you. I mean, yeah. So make sure that you should apply just about this bit. And then when you apply concealer, you have to apply this under your nose because that part is slightly darker. And because I have the sides of my lips a bit dark there, this part is always dark in case of all the ladies out there, beautiful ladies out there. And a little bit this way. The reason why I applied the concealer, in an upward slant direction, is because इससे जो है आपका skin थोड़ा uplifted, eyes look a little uplifted. So once you've done that, so I'm going to apply a little bit here, this part, and on the forehead, just about a little bit. And once you're done, you can take a buffing brush, but a thin one, something like this, so you can spread under your eyes this way. And I apply, honestly काफ़ी लोग इस concealer eye के ऊपर immediately लगाते हैं, but I do it. This is LA Girl and it's really good. It's a thin formula, it's not really thick. So yeah, so you've got to blend that baby, just keep blending and blending, and that in the upward direction. This I can always blend later with my buffing brush when I'm going to apply my main foundation. And today I'm not going to apply a liquid foundation but a stick foundation for a photo ready look. Yeah. So because this is not blended properly yet, so I'm going to take my PAC buffing brush and I'm going to blend that out over my entire skin. So I don't want only this part having maximum brightness, so it's spread out, or the brightness is spread out all over my face. So yeah, so I'm done with the concealer to even out my skin. Then I'm going to apply, and I'm going to apply this this is a foundation stick, which people also use this as concealer sticks, but I'm going to use it as foundation. This one's called Revlon Photo Ready Insta Fix. My shade in this one is 140 Nude. So that's what it looks like, baby. And then you just kind of apply it this way. If you see, it's not a heavy duty foundation, because it's just about the right amount when you need, when you have to, if you're working somewhere, or if it's just a casual meets. So you can apply it. I apply it a little over my eyes too. And once done, getting back to your buffing brush, blend that out. Just keep blending, and you'll see how quickly I'm going to be done with my makeup. And trust me, I don't take long. I take shorter time than this, because I wanted to show things to you in detail. इसलिए थोड़ा time लग रहा है. Otherwise, I'm very quick with this look. And trust me, you'll be done in about just 7 to 8 minutes, and you'll be ready to step out of your house. Obviously, where are we going? We can't step out of our house right now because it's the lockdown going on. Still, just to get that feel, you see. So once you have blended that foundation really well, next thing, just to set your foundation, because your foundation should not move. It has to be there even if while you're sweating. It shouldn't be that your foundation is dripping down and you lose it all and you're black on one side and white on the other. That shouldn't happen. So for that, fixing your makeup is important, and for that you have to use a loose powder. Now I have this one from Sugar. It's a translucent loose powder, but you can go for Fit Me as well. I have this Fit Me foundation, and the shade, this one is called Light Ledger. So you can go for this one too. I'm going to try this one because in most of my videos I have shown you the translucent powder. So when you go for a loose baking powder, you have to make sure that you're not like brushing it that way, but you are dabbing it under your eyes, like just dabbing this way all through my skin a little bit. And yeah, and now because I think I've applied a little excess here and there, I'm going to make sure that I remove the excess gently with the brush, very gently. So I'm done. So this is a very natural look. As you can see that there, you can't tell whether there's a massive difference between my face and my neck. There is a little difference, but it's not too contrasting. So that is the best part about doing a little light makeup. Then since I'm not doing a sharp contouring look, so I'll go for my bronzer. This bronzer is from L'Oreal Back to Bronze. It's a nice shade. It's not too dark, but it still gives a nice dimension to the face. So I'm going to take my bronzer. When you apply the bronzer, it has to be this way, and then you make a line here. So it's like 3. This, back, and then down. So down, this and this. So you see I'm making a 3 on my face, and that's exactly in that same direction. I have to keep blending my bronzer. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. And I'm going to go a little bit too much with the bronzer because I'm not doing contouring with contouring sticks. So that's why I'm going a little bit too much with my bronzing. So you can tell the difference. If this face looks a little, it's showing a little sharpness, as you can see on this side. That's really important, giving me the contouring look, contoured Look, so same thing again. 1, 2, and 3. You have to make a 3 on your face. And people like me who have an oval face, and I have a double chin obviously because I'm a little overweight, not a little more than a little, and a little less than too much. So I apply bronzer under my chin as well, and this I do in order to hide the double chin that I have, to give a shadowy effect, so it's not going to go, of course, but at least it will be a little hidden under the shadows of the bronzer. That's how the magic works. And you're supposed to apply a little bronzer on the forehead as well, so that your face, this bit, looks about just this much, and the rest of it is hidden. So for contouring your nose, you can use any contouring brush. Unfortunately, I don't have one right now, so I'm going to use this eyeshadow blush. Unfortunately, I'm going to buy one. So you have to apply your bronzer here as well, and then I'm going to blend that out. And when you apply the bronzer on the sides of your nose, you make sure that you round it off this way on this tip of the nose, so you get that, accentuated nose look. Once done with that, since everything is good to go, you can go for blush. I'm going to use a little dark blush, not a very light brush. I'm going to make sure that it looks like my skin color. So I have this this one blush called Lakme 925 Pure Rouge. It's a little dark shade and it's broken as well, but as long as it's doing the work, I'm fine with it. So I'm going to take a little bit, I'll grab out the excess this way, and there, I'm going to brush it in the upward direction. You may always smile when you're doing that. So that's what I told you, I'm going to go a little light with a darker shade because I want a slim look to my face. So I'm going to go this way here. Yeah, that was nice. And I'm going to connect now my blush with my nose, so it gives a pinky nose look. Yep. And I take the same blush and I apply it a little on my chin, just a little. Sorry, what was that? A little on my forehead. And with that, I'm done with my blush on. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go with MAC. I already had applied lip balm on my lips, and it's pretty hydrated already. However, I'm going to show you the number of lip balms that I have because I'm totally obsessed about lip balms. I have this one from Biotic. It's called Whitening Lip Balm Bio Fruit. It's got a very fruity smell and it's red in color, as you can see. Another Nivea Red Lip Balm. Another, this is not red, this is a berry color lip balm of baby lips. Then this one is the usual baby lips, which is white in color and it works good as a lip primer. And I have a few other lip balms too, so many. And now I'm going to apply a MAC lipstick, and this is a mini one that I have, and I'm going to go for a very bright look. This one's called this one's called Relentlessly Red. And trust me, it's not relentlessly red, it's relentlessly pink. It's just that it's got a little undertone of red to it. So this is what it looks like, You can always go for a lip liner, but I'm not doing it this time because I'm using the tip of the lipstick and I'm using that as a lip liner, and then I'll fill my lips in. But it's advisable to use a lip pencil. However, since this is a quick makeup look, so I'm showing you how to do it with the lipstick itself if you don't have a lip liner. I usually overline my lips a little bit so my lips look bigger. So that's how. Fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. Yeah, we can still have fun for now. Oh, we can still have fun for now. There you see. It is pink, but it's really bright and a little undertone, but it's a very beautiful and a pretty shade, you can tell.
Wonder if God got a plan for everyone. Wonder if I could take a second run. 'Cause I carry on getting sad and getting stuck. What I would give for a life
voila.
that doesn't suck.
So that looks delicious.
Moving tall.
So I use my pinky finger or sometimes my ring finger to smudge that lipstick to give a nice soft look.
Moving tall.
So
But if I stop moving,
that looks nice. I think I'll apply a little bit more so it looks brighter.
don't wanna face myself.
Yeah.
Don't wanna face
I haven't
myself.
done my eyebrows, but if you want to do it, you can, because doing eyebrows takes a little longer. So I have a champagne color glitter, eye glitter from Swiss Beauties, champagne color, and it's got an applicator like that you normally get for lipstick. So I'm going to dab that a little bit over my eyelids, because I'm not going for, you know,
Don't wanna face myself.
eyeshadow. So
Don't wanna
still to get a nice party look, you can go for this. See how, although it's glittery, but still it's quite subtle. So you can always apply this even if you go out to work.
Don't wanna face
Only
myself.
if you can confidently carry that off.
Don't wanna face myself.
Yes, and that's all about it. Then I'm going to apply. I'm not going to go over it too much, overboard with it a lot. And how could I miss my
Keep it low key, keep it soft.
highlighter? So I'm going to take my highlighter blush. It's a powdered highlighter and it's called Rose Gold from Revolution. Yes. So when you apply highlighter, you have to make sure that you're not going overboard with it, because then your skin is going to look too glossy.
No, you're not mine. It's just
Then you apply it here on your nose. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. So yeah, so I've made that a little subtle. And
you don't really do commit.
to keep a nice look to your lips, you can always go for a little highlighter on the cupid's bow. This way. Yeah, that's how. And that gives a poutier look to your lip. See, you can tell the difference. Yes. So to top it off, you can use a mascara to make your eyes look prettier. I use this one from Colossal Kajal, and it's not heavy duty, but it's pretty good still, and I like it.
So when you stop paying so much attention, and when you're moving in another direction,
So
don't worry, I get
that's the makeup look, and I hope you like it. If you want to see me with my hair open, I have short hair. So yes, I hope you like the makeup.
It's just my turn. We can still have fun.
If you want to apply eyeliner or kajal, you can go for it, but I've applied something as red as the Relent Let's See to a bright shade, so I'm not accentuating my eyes too much or going for kajal or eyeliner, because when your lipstick is already bright enough, you don't have to have your eyes popping out too much. When you do a lot of, when you apply a dark shade, you have to make sure that our eyes are not too dark. When you've done a lot of eye makeup, you have to make sure that your lips are soft and supple with nude shades. So I hope that you like this video. Do please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please tell me what would you like to see me doing. And that's my tea. Cheers. So refreshing.
I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden